Alright, this video is to talk about the lies of my ex baby mama. So she wants to lie and say this stuff about me. Alright, that's better. So basically this is what she says. That's her Facebook up at the top. But she says it's crazy how someone knocks someone up and he has a child with somebody else and then can't even give his son a chance to hurt him. Which that right there that she's saying is a lie. Well, wants to hurt him. I never hurt my son. Or, well, the kid that I thought was mine, but DNA test proved he wasn't. And just as something hurt his baby mama. Which that right there is a bullshit lie. I never hurt her. I never hurt her, and I never hurt Hector. And here's the evidence to prove all of this. All of this that she's saying here is a bunch of,
If you can't be there for your child, then you shouldn't be in a relationship with anyone, period. Don't take it personal, but that's...
She's just basically jealous because I'm currently in a relationship, but this is what she says.
It's crazy how someone knocks someone up and has a child with each other but can't even give his son a change, wants to hurt his son just as much as he hurt his baby mama.
So hurt his son as much as he hurt his baby mom. I never hurt her and I never hurt my son.
Blaming her for his wrongs and never was there for his son at all.
And actually, she says blaming her for her wrongs. I never blamed her for her own wrongs. She's always blamed me for her wrongs. And she's always blamed me for her wrongs. I never blamed her for anything that I done. You know, if I done it, I'm gonna say it. Fuck, I did it, you know? If I didn't do it, I ain't gonna say I did something I didn't do, you know? Point blank. You know, I keep it real. But she's just lying.
Oh.
And she's just lying. She says...
It's crazy how someone knocks someone up and has a child with each other but can't even give his son a change, wants to hurt his son just as much as he hurt his baby mama.
That's a lie.
Blaming her for his wrongs and never was there for his son at all.
She says I was never there for him at all and tries to say I blame her for her problems or my problems. I never blame anybody. I'm not narcissist. I don't gaslight like she does. She's narcissist. She pushes the blame on me, says I'm the problem, I'm the issue, and tries to gaslight and doesn't take responsibility for her own actions.
If you can't be there for your child, then you shouldn't be in a relationship with anyone, period. Don't take it personal, but that's not on any...
And she's just mad because I'm currently in a relationship with somebody, and she says I wasn't there for my kids. Well, TikTok, does this look like a woman that's been hurting or that has been, you know, a child that's been hurting? Look at the child. Look at her. And then she tries to lie and says she wasn't with me in July. That's a lie. Because if you look here, that's when she was diagnosed with a sexually transmitted disease. And then this is the first day we found out that she was pregnant, and that was back in 2022 of June. What comes after June, folks? July. I was with her. Look at this. But I'm not there for her, and I'm not there for our kid. I mean, I still call it my kid, even though it's not mine, and DNA test proved it's not my son. But she was hurting, but yet she's smiling at the all-you-can-eat China buffet. And this was the day officers illegally detained us and took our son away. I'm still gonna go back and sue these officers and sue the Department of New York State. I got a big federal lawsuit going on, or about to go on. If you guys want to see anything, go to this profile. Also, does this look like somebody who's hurting back in September 9th of 2023? Oh yeah, this is when we lived in 6 Mile. This is every single kid you got taken away. The 2 girls right there, they were taken away from her. That boy right there, that was taken away from her. That kid that she's holding and the 2 pictures in the top, those were taken away from her. She says I'm not there for him, right? But who's holding him in the picture? Who's pushing that cart? Who's strapping him in? Who's changing his diaper? Who's giving him a baba? Huh? Who put him to bed that day? Who made sure he went to every single appointment, doctor's appointment? And when we took him to his last doctor's appointment, the doctor said that if we took him out of her care and chose a different doctor, that she would make sure our son was taken away from us. And she did exactly that. We got scared and we left. We were afraid. We didn't want our son to get taken away. Look how good we took care of him. But yet they didn't care. They took our kid away. No questions asked. You know? And they did everything illegal. They filed the paperwork and everything. Everything was illegal. That's why I'm suing CPS in this county. And in the other county, I'm suing both counties. Federal lawsuit coming soon for them. And right here is a better picture. And back here was the tent we lived at in 2022 of June. We were together since March and May and June and July of 2022. And then right here, you're eating a burger and you're smiling. You don't smile anymore. You're depressed and you're sad because you lost somebody. Well, you didn't lose me, but I'm not in your life right now, so guess what? You're drinking away the memories. You're smoking away the memories. That's what you're doing. You know I treated you good. Yeah, maybe sometimes we argued and stuff and had disagreements, but that's every relationship. That's why in relationships you gotta sit down and talk with your spouse. You know, you gotta sit down and talk about things you dislike and don't like, or things you like or don't like. Now please stop lying about me. Thanks.